Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back. Today we're going to play a little bit more Black Reliquary, and the plan kind of is for today is to kind of just build up the Flameseeker a little bit more. Because really what happened after last week is we beat all of the veteran level bosses. So now we're lined up to go to all the champion level bosses. But the thing about that is we don't have any. Well, we have two. We have two level 5s. We're not really geared up to go fight them quite yet. In the fact of, well, we don't have enough heroes for it. And even if we did have the heroes for it, I don't have the forge upgraded to the point where I could get all the gear for it. And I don't have the training hall upgraded to the point where they can get the skills for it. So I would really like to do that. And from that standpoint, I need like 69 of the salvage jewelry, I think it is. So that's the biggest hurdle to that. And I think the other thing I need is like a single valor mark. So I thought the best thing to do was go to the treasury, because if I can get a single valor mark anywhere, which isn't too hard to get even outside of the exposed interior, I can get the skills maxed. And while I'm hunting for the salvage jewelry in the treasury, there's a good chance of getting that. So I'm going to be leveling up the heroes while trying to get those upgraded and see what else we can get while doing that. So that's kind of be the plan. So I'm going to be trying to get a few groups set up. I'm not going to be using those groups while leveling. I do kind of have 4 groups in mind, one for each boss. We're going to see if that actually works out. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. Really quick, I'm not sure if I actually set these up again, which I did not. I'm really bad about that lately. I really should do this more often so everyone gets de-stressed and I actually get the stuff I need. Because, you know, Lost Tech is good. Lost Tech is great. You know, the other thing that I should do before I forget, because a few of these heroes actually have kind of blah quirks, is fix them. So I should actually get rid of some of these. Does the leper have a ranged skill? Then that is absolutely worthless on him. We're going to get rid of Natural Eye there. And while we're at it, let's get rid of Reckless. I know that's a little bit expensive, but I think it's worth it. And Durandal there does not have a range skill, so once again we're going to get rid of Eagle Eye. And Weak... Oh, I have trinkets to sell, so we're going to get rid of Weak Grip on Life. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go into the treasury. We're going to go for the sniper ring, because out of the 2 available in the medium veterans, I think that's the better of the 2 personally, especially if I'm going to be building a marking party. So let's go for that. She has a symptom, so right away I'm going to be wanting to use a disease kit, and after that I'm going to want a few disease kits just in case. We're going to want some food because treasury. We're going to want shovels. Anti-venom is great. Cleansing salts are great. Torches are great. And we'll call it that, I believe. I think we could use some bandages and keys. But other than that, not really. And I know that alum sensors actually could get us a few extra fights for like the I forget what they're actually called, but the things that we sell afterwards that give us like debuffs while we're in there, that actually are for a pretty penny. And actually, you know what? This has bitten me in the butt a few times now of not bringing one of these perfumer things. I wonder if I should bring it. I'm gonna put it on her. Don't know why. Wait, on monster kill. So it needs to be on someone doing actual damage. So that would have to be either the Hellion or the Jester, I think, not the Man-at-Arms. How much would this lower her health? Only by 12. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, and from there, let's gonna bite me in the butt taking those, but you know what, whatever.
Large heaps of treasures are strewn about this place. You know well what that means by now.
And right off the bat, we have an adder. What's my luck with this lately? On the plus side, there is an overgrown cache right there, so I can dump one of the inventory things. We're gonna battle Ballad. Gotta love that prep round dodge. Reckless Rage. Hopefully I have things set up right here. So I kind of want to give the Hellion a riposte. I can do that. I think that's absolutely hilarious. Alright, now let's get this guy bleeding. I didn't notice that bleed resistance, but that's fine. So if it's only a 12 damage difference, and between two actions that bleed is going to make up for it. So if it bleeds, then we're going to stun, make him not get a turn.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Jester is probably stunned as well. Okay.
The body fails to withstand.
Then he goes again. Okay. Lovely. That's a blight. 6 for 3. Retribution. Lovely attack back. There goes his block.
Do not relent.
Well, I mean, at least we had that going for us. Alright, Rampart, 130 versus 75. Yeah, I think it's a 60% chance, 55, somewhere around there. Math is bad these days.
We must act.
That attack back is working great. Alright. Let's do this. That way we can just eat through the blight. If it bleeds again. Oh, really? That should take out the Corpse Eater, I'm hoping. Nope. Ouch. Now, on the plus side, with Boyvin, I mean everything, if we attack that Corpse Eater, she's going to get a very large heal.
On your feet.
So, for now, we're going to do this so we get the accuracy.
Surrender. We need you.
And I'm gonna get rid of that very nasty blight. If it bleeds, taking out the Corpse Eater, that should heal her between the Enrage and give her the 6 health regen because of the trinket. Then we can do this, healing her further.
The bones are mending. Press on.
And I suppose let's just dig in on the adder. There we go.
Our injuries will mount. We must rebound.
Things are adding up already. Now, what's gonna happen here? Darn. I was really hoping for her to go, or the adder to go at Boydman again. Because if that would have happened, she would have gotten another heal. Man, that blight is adding up. I think he's gonna go down to the bleed. There we go.
No tree cannot defend.
Alright, well, there's 3 of our things.
Of a great many battles.
Let's get rid of this blight, because that's a little bit nasty. Use one of these. Alright, max HP and death blow resistance down. Wow. Only person... Alright, well... That worked. I have a list here in front of me for, like, this hero is probably going to go to this area for the boss, so let's try to use these to get the quirks here. And it's like, wait, no one here needs anything for the treasury. Whoops.
More than our enemies will attempt to beat us.
Well, if she can disarm the trap, I'll take that stress relief. Wow, another one of these already. There's that bleeding one. No, that one can get very nasty very, very quickly.
Hey, step lightly.
Not gonna mess with that, but I will take this. Oh. Maybe not. I don't have bandages. If I find bandages, I'll take that. Alright. Reckless Rage. Then... No one gets any buffs from Judgment. However, it does lower their damage. They do heal us, and they do take damage off of it. So... I think that's the better option rather than a first hit with Divine Comfort. That way, I mean, it basically mitigates whatever hit they're gonna do. Let's Battle Ballad. And we're gonna Command. That way we have that lovely riposte again. There are those guards. Okay, so I can do Iron Swan for 18 damage. Or I can, if it bleeds, which will do a lot more in the long run due to their protection. So let's just do that. 3 turns he goes down. We're gonna AoE heal. Retribution. I think he's already bleeding, thank you much. There we go. Very nice. Alright. So he drops on his next turn. He's guarded by rank 2. So it's not really worthwhile to hit him. So let's do this. The soloing wouldn't finish anything for now. If I Wicked Hack, he's guarded by rank 4 anyway, so we have a higher crit rate if we do this. Then we can Rampart. Would that be the better option? 13 to 22 damage or slight chance to stun, I suppose, which went off. Alright. One down, one less guarded. He's gonna go hurt himself and get the attack back. Oh. Oh. I brought the disease kit specifically so that wouldn't happen, then I forgot to use it. My memory sometimes is not great. Alright, so I'm going to take out the pilgrim so he stops bleeding us. There we go. Then let's AoE heal, that'll help out.
Sets us apart.
Then, let's see here. Probably not going to take him out unless we get a very high crit. So let's stun him.
Devastation.
Which, that was a high crit, and it didn't stun. Lovely. This will do more in the long run, I think.
We must be bound.
It'll heal for more than we get hit for. Another one down. Give him a clonk back. And let's just take him out then. Just because that bleed is gonna add up. There we go. Definitely want the key. I am going to use one of the firewoods here.
Rest.
Probably make things easier for the next few fights. Let's do weapon practice for extra damage. I'm thinking battle trance, sharpened spear. And let's do a wound care just to do that. And I'm guessing I'm going to have a nighttime ambush now. No? Okay. This is going to be a mimic. That's going to be a mimic. Alright, first of all, let's see here. Does not say any quest curio, so I'm not going to go mess with those. Heading on down. What do you got to say here? Directory, and do you tell me where I need to go? You do not.
This land is ancient and
So I gotta take a guess. Ooh, another one of these things, huh? I'm running into these, like, I'm not sure if they're wandering bosses or just mini bosses or what you want to call them. But very, very frequently. That was also a very lucky stun. Alright, let's give her command. Lovely riposte. Yeah, let's bleed him. The faster we can take out the hive, the less he's gonna summon. So, let's put an expedite on him, that way he'll damage himself with whatever he does. I'm then gonna slice him off so he does more bleed to himself. And then we're gonna retribution him. That way if anything attacks the front row, they're gonna take a heavy hit. Plus damage. Yeah, let's heal. We only have like a 45% chance to stun. If it bleeds, which it will. No. Well, I mean, still bleeding for 15. So between everything else here, that's a 23. It goes down on its turn.
Another obstacle is cleared from our path.
Alright, let's heal up. That's half of its health.
Do not wait.
Ouchie.
Goes on.
That's a pretty nasty bleed he has there. Take what we can. Gonna use this disease kit. Alright, so I need to make room for a lot of stuff. Who has the worst stress? Her. Now we can take the jewelry I need. Don't necessarily need the key. Then I have a lot of supplies here, and I'm not sure I'm going to use half of it. It's the joy of coming here. I have 16 food. I think it said I needed 10 or 12 when I camped. No, I needed 8 when I camped, and then I ate 4 already. So this is... Let's do this. I think I already have Scoundrel's Buckle, so it's not the biggest thing if I leave that behind. Oh, what's our stress at? 19 of 20, we can use that. Not who I wanted on, nonetheless. No scout, I'm gonna go south. I'm gonna leave these just in case I need to come back. Actually, I probably will come back regardless. Alright, there it is. So what the plan is do the fight, use the cash, that completes the quest, then we're gonna camp, then I'm going to go back and do a few of the fights because I really want some of the salvage jewelry, and we're gonna see how much we can get away with. Because as of right now, I think we have 15 of 66 that I needed. So I had some and I need a total of 69. And then that would fully upgrade the forge for me. And didn't look like I got a Valor mark, but you never know, I might find one between all the fights, so... I'm not sure who I really want to take out first here. I think what I can do, technically, so I Retribution with the low attack value, I'll take out that Aegis on the Corpse Eater anyway. And then if we do this, that's one down. And that's a harder to get one anyway. And let's, yeah, heal him, because he really can't heal himself.
Destroy.
That's another one down just from the riposte. Very good. She's healing a lot from that. We're going to do this, and then I'm going to Retribution, like I said. That'll get his attack back going and gets rid of the block. Which then he can do that. I think he does... Oh, no Blight for that, even though he could have. Alright.
Drives into the ground.
And then let's get rid of him. That bleed will do the job.
Our care for one another is what sets us.
Just because wounds are mounting. Oh, he dodged. Alright, lovely. Ouchie. Oh, he's down. And then, like I said, I'm gonna camp so I can... Oh, there are my Valor marks. Which, like I said...
Keep it up.
There we go. And we're gonna feast. Wound care to get rid of that. Do I really need Sanctuary? Does anyone else have one of those? No, but I'm gonna risk it. So, actually, I should have done this. Tiger's Eye on her. That's better, I think, than Sharpened Spear. Then we're gonna Battle Trance, and we're gonna Weapon Practice.
Our path is revealed.
Then popping this. This is another Corona of Torment. Good thing those don't stack. And we're gonna go up. Now, there's something about using these to get extra stuff. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's... I know he's going to probably guard someone, so let's put a thing on him, making him go down easier. Oh, I hate that stumble. And that's not horrible. I can deal with that. Play some music. Really, that's the one you're gonna guard. And that's gonna put that weird thing on her. Then let's slice off. Really want these things gone. So let's stun it so it can't put some stress on us. Then going to bleed it out. And 15 bleed, it dies on its next turn. Then Retribution on the Hemophil. This is going to be the one that hurts because it has that reflection. Even the riposte is gonna hurt. So I think what I want to do is just deal with it with the Hellion. I have that capability. Yep. That's gonna hurt, but she also is gonna heal off of it, so 20 reflection, then heals for 5 and gets the heal over time, so while it did hurt, it wasn't as bad as it could have been on someone else. And let's get rid of this guy. At least that isn't a pass like it was in the normal Darkest Dungeon. That was bad. Try to stun him. Since that wasn't a stun, we're gonna crush him, taking him out. I was gonna go at the Veterophile there, but whatever. Oh, she is close to going crazy. She is gonna go crazy. Come on, Boyven. Nope, not in the cards.
Rage brings power, fury.
Well, pop. Well, that's 8 more, so that puts me at 26. Just in case, we'll use that. I don't think I need that many torches.
The flame.
And we'll continue from there. Some good de-stressing on her, though. I know I could have used those with the alum sensors, but I figure getting her stressed down was a good idea. What do we got here? Play some music. Let's command. Let's go with the Rattler. I know it has a repulsed, so that'll make it hurt itself. Please tell me that's not a stun. Thank you. And I guess let's go at the buzzer. Unless I'm taking him out, I'm going at the buzzer.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt she would feast on your heart. She's getting all the de-stressing there. I might actually make it out of here at 0. Let's stun him. Whack the Plyskin. Up our crit rate again. Let's go at the Rattler. Very nice. Let's heal up just because of Bleeding Blight. Take the Rattler out. And wow, with these crits. Just because I know he's gonna take a lot of damage over time because of that stuff.
What death?
Wow! She started with 36 stress, now she's at 20. I will take it. And we got a lot more salvage jewelry. We're now at 32. I don't have any of the stuff for this, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Alum sensor it up. I know I should probably be putting her in row 1, but whatever. Let's do that. That way, when he... Don't think the arachnid is gonna attack. I said that wrong, but I'm... Yeah, words. When the mimic attack, I'll get healed, which might be like turn 2, but... Until then, I'm going to try to get the back row down. Let's Retribution. That's a heck of a heal. Let's heal up. I know it's not as much as it could have been, but it's still decent. That reflection. Then let's go that hominid again. She is pulling things off there. Oh, that does count as a heal on her. Very nice. We're gonna battle it again just for the crit rate up. If I can get her to 0, I'm gonna be happy. A 50% crit rate. So I can take him out. No, okay.
The wound closes. The bones are mending. Press on.
There we go. There's a crit. On to 14. 17 damage around. Well, I'm gonna take him out either way. So let's get the heal on her. Very nice. That's another de-stress. 5. Let's heal up. 7. Yeah. Jester's gonna need it. Dagger dive? Dagger dive. No bleed, so that's good. Yeah, let's just take him out. Now, anything in here I absolutely need. Doesn't look like it. So 6 for 1, 7 for 2. She's gonna need to heal. 13 for 2, that's gonna be really bad. I'm gonna take the damage stone. I don't need the shovel either.
They are in peril. Do not fall.
Yeah, we can do one more. Didn't want to do the alum sensor that time, just because of the debuff. Alright, Reckless Rage. We're at 7. I'm pretty sure I can get her down to 0 this time. Yeah, let's use these up and then heal everyone.
Far from over. Step in good health.
I mean, that's where I wanted her. Definitely Alum Sensor on Rain Court, and then we're going to Battle Ballad. I know that's going to give him a Blight, probably, but I want that crit rate, so it's worth it. And then I can... Oh, no Blight. I was going to say, then I can just keep the healing up on him, but... Alright, we want the one that's not guarded, so we don't get the reflection. No. Alright, let's kill this one. Down to 1. I have a plan here. So let's stun.
We follow the ever-guiding light.
Then Rampart to stun again. Battle Ballad. Gonna need to heal for that, but that's fine. That's what I was planning on doing anyway. We're gonna Retribution for the front row. Divine Comfort to heal everyone up.
You must be bound.
If it bleeds, I want that Necrobite down. Darn. That may do it. No. Where are we at here? Time to pull some shenanigans. Hopefully this doesn't get him killed. Then we're gonna Rampart, trying to stun. But no, we're gonna command, getting that upped. Yeah. As long as Rain Court keep this up, I can get a finale off, hopefully taking out the Necrobite. Oh, I needed 1 crit. Just need 1 crit. Finale. There we go. There's her affliction gone. Stun. No. Stun. Yes. I don't think I've ever pulled that off in any version of Darkest Dungeon, so I'm kind of happy that worked out. just with the amount of crits she was getting. And still getting. That's kind of bonkers. Alright, I'm gonna take that. Take that. Definitely taking the Valor marks, the money. If I trade out the disease kits for that, that makes it 49 jewelry. And a very good place to end, I think. 3 for 2. Technically, probably. I'm just going to check how much damage everyone's at just by going to the door. So he would be at 16. She would be at 30 some. Let's see what's behind this. Oh. Oh, just for gigglies. Okay. Well, that was a very lucrative run, I think. I know I don't get any salvage jewelry for completing the quest, but I did get the sniper ring, which is accuracy crit, which is accuracy and crit versus marked. And then minus accuracy versus not marked, but for the party I haven't mined for that. That is really good. I did get 28,000 gold, which pays for all the expenses I put into this and then some, which also was like training for the group, which is really good. 49 salvage jewelry, which is the whole reason I went in there. And then I did get the one mark of valor that I needed to get final skill train, which is really nice. And then everything else on top of that was just bonus. Everyone but Raincourt hit level 5, and Raincourt hit level 4, which is great. And the fact that he's kind of a stress healing character, and he gives extra stress healing while camping, if I'm understanding that correct. Oh no, that's stress healing received. But don't some of his moves, let me double check that.
Treat my ship hands well. You will not find a more skillful crew.
No, none of his moves actually heal him. I should say that, not moves, the camping skills that do all companions, I don't think actually affect him, do they? Someone can correct me on that. So Mediator actually isn't that great for him, if I'm thinking correctly. So that's stress healing received, not stress healing like given out, which is a little disappointing. I was actually at first thinking that if that's stress healing that he can give out, that's really good. Not that saying that, you know, he can't use the stress healing himself, but that could have been really good for him if it was like stress healing he does. But yeah, once again, you can correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I don't think that affects any of his, like, affects all companions, because I don't think that does him in those all companion ones. That being said, Turnabout lost 1,500 gold while gambling. So I usually don't send people in there. I can get the Instructor Master maxed out, which is one of the things I really wanted. Let's see here. I only need 17 more of the salvage jewelry to get the last thing for armor smithing, which is well within one thing of going to the treasury, I think. That's an interesting trinket, but that'll be not too bad to get. Then if I go here, there is a Philomath if I wanted to try to train one up. I mean, going all the way back to like recruit level stuff, but that might be in the cards. And then I can continue from there. I actually might want to check out the School Mother thing just so I figure out what that is and get some of my lost trinkets back, especially now that I have a viable team, I think. So that actually may be the next episode, now that I think about it, because that could be very useful to me to get some of that stuff back that I've lost. So I might go try to figure that out. and then after that go back to leveling some people up, because I only have most of one group together for what I want for the bosses, and then after that, actually, do I have one group? I have one group together for one of the bosses. I'm just not sure which boss I want to use it for. It could be used for, I think, either the Sandworm, which I actually do know a little bit about, and I'll get to that in the video I do for the Sandworm. Or I think it might be useful for, technically, I guess, the Levantine Enchantress, or maybe even the Steel Path Matron, but I'm not too sure about that one. So I just have to figure out which one I want to use it for, because I'm not sure if everyone will survive that one. So it's one of those things where it's like, I want to decide on just one boss for it, just in case like all those heroes bite the dust. I will do some thinking there and then continue on. So as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.